everyone, so looks like this highly anticipated Doctor Who 60th anniversary special, they did drop first episode last week. Now they dropped another episode last weekend, and I have seen both of them, and I personally thought the first episode it was okay. I didn't thought it was like groundbreaking or anything, but I was really looking forward to episode 2 because in episode 2 you see Doctor Who and Donna, they're taking off to the time machine, and you are wondering where will they go. After watching episode 2, I must say the episode 2 was quite disappointing, and I'm not saying that because they swap some of this character race. Okay, maybe a little bit of that. It did make me mad. Like, why did they race swap Isaac Newton's character? Can someone explain to me? It was really ridiculous when I was watching it. I was like, what? It was really ridiculous seeing him race swap. Okay, a little bit. But overall, that episode, it wasn't that good or interesting. Of course, there is a one scene where Donna tells him, like he had things for men. Like, looks like in this episode, David Tennant's Doctor Who sounded like he's attracted to men. And once again, I was like, whoa, what? Did they turn him into this? Of course, this was, a lot of people will be making video out of it. I'm gonna be honest here. I saw episode 1. I was really excited to see episode 1. Of course, I saw the trailer. I thought it looks interesting, and I always enjoyed David Tennant as a Doctor Who. He still is quite good in this show. Unfortunately, the show's writing is really bad. Although looks like the first episode, it was quite, the rating for first episode was quite high. Like when you read some of this article, I guess end of the day, you have to remember when David Tennant, he was a Doctor Who. That time it was a different era. Now this show, it is coming out on the BBC, but also for here in the US, it's coming out on Disney Plus. So you have to remember that. But based on that, still though, here's the thing about this show's rating. First episode did get quite high rating from the audience. A lot of people tune in like me. They saw the trailer, they're like, whoa, I should check this out. But guess what? In the second episode, the viewership dropped once again. They ruined their own legacy. These people who are writing this show, they have no idea like how to write a successful show. Because people who saw the first episode, that was really like it was so woke when I think about, and all the things all the character were saying to Doctor Who. Sometimes it was like it was too much. Then I said, of course, when I was watching it episode 1, I actually didn't know this was I guess I have no idea about this thing. Okay, so I didn't know this actor was actually trans actress. I had no idea until this show went ahead and point finger at her 1,000 times or him, and I was like, whoa, is she a girl or is she a man? I was really confused. Of course, end of episode 1, it does leave a bad taste in your mouth. I don't think a lot of people probably saw episode 1 and they're like, oh, this is too woke for me, I don't want to see this. Of course, episode 2 even goes further, and I yeah, is that shocking? This is a like worse. Like this show is like it looks like it is the worst viewership it is getting for David Tennant's career as a Doctor Who. So I didn't know actually that David Tennant is the most popular Doctor Who. Like his episode were hugely highly successful. I didn't know that. So looks like according to this article, this is a which is once again no surprise. Doctor Who 60th anniversary special saw only 5.8 million. I think it is quite high, honestly. Although I'm thinking about Disney Plus number. So this is for BBC. So I don't know how BBC number is low or high. I have no idea how things work in BBC. But if it was for Disney Plus, this is good number if you compare with Mandalorian or Ahsoka. So I couldn't comment on that. But looks like viewership tune in, which is, as I was saying, first episode was huge hit. Then, of course, the second episode dropped, viewership dropped. And, I'm going to be mentioning this time around, a lot of other steps are happening. This is not the same time when he was Doctor Who. I guess you have to remember that. Of course, I feel like this show's rating dropping is no surprise, honestly. If you have seen the episode, of course, episode 1, a lot of people tune in. They're excited to see this. Then they see the episode, all this woke fest, they're like, I don't want to see episode 2. Although episode 2 brought you even more woke thing, race swap, and I get it. All this show creator, they're trying to please all this modern audience, although they don't exist honestly in real life. But they forget, like, you have to stay true to the good storytelling and everything, and to the character. Unfortunately, this showrunner, they're ruining everything, and looks like this show's like I'm saying, but based on the episode, which I didn't like, and they ruin everything, and looks like this show's viewership is rating is dropping. I don't know why BBC, they try to do all this woke thing. End of the day, they just ruin their own success. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this show? Is viewership is dropping. And if you enjoyed about this video, don't forget other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I see you next time. Please take